Is it time to buy or sell Amazon stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Amazon. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of May, 2025, our system has ranked Amazon as a hold or accumulate, giving it a score of 0.42. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations with a gain of 3.81%. This translates to an average return of 0.24% per day since it was listed as hold or accumulate. The stock currently sits in the center of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The present 3-month trend points to a potential change of approximately 15.64% over the coming 3 months, with expected returns ranging from 1.60% to 19.95%. On a longer-term horizon, our analysis over the next 12 months forecasts a projected change of about 10.96%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 10.50% to positive 31.23% within the next year. In practical terms, this would suggest a future price somewhere between $190.20 and $278.88. Our latest daily update for Amazon includes the headline, "Evaluation of Amazon stock downgraded after the last trading session." The Amazon stock price fell by 1.07% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 18th of June, 2025, dropping from $214.82 to $212.52. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.56%, moving from a low of $212.51 to a high of $217.96. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 2.55% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 14 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, suggesting that risk could slightly increase over the next couple of days. In total, 44 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $9.39 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $242.52, while the lowest price was $151.61. Currently, the price is 12.37%, or $30, below the 52-week high, and 83.72%, or $1,092.68, below the all-time high, reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price hit $1,305.20. Amazon, represented by its stock symbol AMZN, is currently experiencing an increase of nearly 1% amid a broader market that remains stable, despite rising tensions in the Middle East and uncertainty surrounding the Federal Reserve's decision on interest rates. CEO Andy Jassy has projected significant changes ahead, indicating that generative artificial intelligence will increasingly replace jobs within Amazon's corporate workforce. This forecast raises important implications for Amazon's long-term operational strategy and workforce dynamics, potentially leading to cost savings. However, it also raises concerns about consumer spending capacity as job security diminishes. In a related development, Amazon's Zoops has opened its first major robotaxi production facility, which is set to scale production to 10,000 vehicles annually. This positions the company as a strong competitor in the autonomous vehicle market. This expansion not only diversifies Amazon's portfolio, but also reflects the company's commitment to innovative technology, which could attract investment interest and boost its stock price in the long run. On the consumer front, initial feedback about the longer Prime Day event has been lukewarm, with reports indicating that shoppers are not particularly enthusiastic about the extended sale. If this trend continues, it could suggest challenges ahead for Amazon's retail strategies, potentially impacting short-term sales and stock performance. Overall, AMZN stock appears poised for fluctuations as it navigates these immediate market conditions while also laying the groundwork for future growth through automation and technological innovation. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 2nd of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a buy grade to Amazon with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned a buy grade to Amazon with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that JMP Securities assigned a market outperform grade to Amazon with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that Tigers Financial assigned a buy grade to Amazon with a hold action. On Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned a hold grade to Amazon with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Amazon stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Amazon. The Amazon stock holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. Concurrently, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the stock, indicating a positive forecast. Should the stock experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $214.23. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $204.15. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, some negative signals have emerged, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was indicated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, June 10, 2025, and thus far, it has decreased by 2.34%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 7 days ago. Bollinger presents a buy signal from 7 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a sell signal from 5 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 31 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 34 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 40 days ago. The long-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 14 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 9 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Amazon. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $191.10 and $175.26. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Amazon finds support just below today's level at $191.10. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $175.26 and $171. This stock exhibits average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $5.45 between its high and low, representing 2.56%. For the past week, the stock has recorded a daily average volatility of 1.91%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Amazon, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, commonly observed in businesses with long histories or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 7th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.31. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Amazon. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Amazon stands at $213.20. If you do not currently hold any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already owning the stock, this could represent a point worth evaluating for swing trading. On the downside, Amazon faces its first support level at $191.10. If this support level holds firm, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Amazon from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the 3rd of June, 2025, Jeffrey Bezos conducted an insider sale of 24,410 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 2,500 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the 21st of May, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider purchase of 3,827 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. On the same day, Douglas J. Harrington also conducted an insider purchase of 3,520 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Additionally, on the 21st of May, 2025, Douglas J. Harrington conducted an insider sale of 6,743 shares of common stock with a par value of 1 cent per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 67.549. In total, insiders purchased 243,235 shares and sold 1,313,566 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $205.26, representing a decline of 3.41%. This stock exhibits medium daily movements, indicating a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal identified from a pivot top established 6 days ago. Is Amazon stock a good buy? Amazon currently shows several negative indicators, suggesting it may be a candidate for selling. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it is prudent to view it as a hold or accumulate option at this time, while we await further developments. Based on minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our recommendation from a buy to a hold or accumulate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 20th of June, we anticipate that Amazon will open higher by $1.81, starting trading at $214.33. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.